I thought that I knew best, but I didn't know you yet. I didn't know it then, but I wanted to. I didn't know what love was before. Yeah, it came and went, but it was never true. I didn't know what love was before. Slow danced in rain, laid petals on the floor, but never felt like this before. Moonlight, champagne, I've been many lonely years. I didn't know it then, but I wanted to. I didn't know what was before. Yeah, it came and went, but it was never true. I didn't know what love was. I didn't know it then, but I wanted to. I didn't know what love was before. Yeah, it came and went, but it was never true. I didn't know what love was before. I didn't know what love was. Strength in over weakness. You're the healer of my wounds. Joy instead of mourning. Teach my heart to follow you. Guide ever before me. Speaking light upon my path. Forever here around me. Feelings overwhelm your love, and I know you're the king who has called me by name. From now till forever, when you take me home, Jesus, I will sing your praise, declare their names loud, shouting on those mountains. Jesus, I will sing your praises forevermore.
I'm gonna fix it.
Is it broken?
Yes. The light is broken.
Tower of Pisa finally ticked. Well, then you know how hard I fell for you. If the world stopped turning tomorrow, if it all fell into the sea, I'd let it sink to the bottom. 'Cause I always care about one thing, you know. None of it matters as much as you want it to. If the Big Ben Tower ceased to ring, it's okay, 'cause I could sing for you. If every flower went extinct, my heart would still be blossoming for you. If the world stopped turning tomorrow, if it all fell into the sea, I'd let it sink to the bottom. 'Cause I only care about one thing, you know. None of it matters as much as you want it.
Right, and again.
When I was young, just a boy, dreamed of falling
And the
in
other
love
is this egg.
with a girl like you. Through the years I thought I found you, but nothing would do. Now here we are. I wanna grow old with you. You're making my dreams come true.